Good morning, everyone, from Phoenix. It is the last working day of the year, December 31st. I'm up a little bit early. Claire is still upstairs sleeping, as is Eric, and so it was my time to be able to come down and shoot some of these videos to be able to kick off the new year and the new exciting things that are going to be launched here for all of you in the new year. The biggest thing I wanted to do is to let you know that I did help a 90-year-old client yesterday from Phoenix here, and had a blast doing it as well too. It was a little bit of a challenge in that I had an offer come in for her house, and because she was 90 years old, I couldn't do anything electronically with her. I needed to find a realtor in Windsor for the signing process, basically. So reached out to a couple of different realtors that I normally work with. They weren't in town either. They were out celebrating their year as well. And then reached out finally to a young lady that I had met over the summertime at a cookout at the real estate board. Being a board member is very, very beneficial. And Mary was able to go over and help my 90-year-old client to explain the signature process to be able to get her house sold. And one of the things that was striking from here in Phoenix is that most realtors in the city of Windsor don't have those kinds of relationships in place where they can call a fellow realtor from a different real estate company and say, hey, could I ask you for your help? And the whole process worked out very, very well. It was a time crunch, as with everything in real estate. And that was a celebration. It was also a celebration to be able to get her house sold. The family wanted it sold by January 15th. We got it done before then. And we were only $2,500 less than what they really technically wanted for the house. So it was a victory all the way across the channel. So that's always fun to be able to share that with you. That was the last piece of business for the month of December. The month of December was exceptionally crazy busy. As more and more and more of you understand the value of the items that I bring to the table and why I do what I do as well too. And I'm doing a better job of explaining that to you through these videos as well too. So thank you for that. The other thing I wanted to do is wish all of you a happy new year. This is kind of I'm going to start shooting some videos when I have the opportunity to be able to do them. About different topics around guaranteed investing, about real estate, and about just life in general. As you know, I do a lot of those videos as well too, to just share with you the things that I go through every single day. That way you understand that there's somebody else that's walking in your same shoes too. Here in Phoenix, I've done a little bit of channel checking here as a realtor, financial advisor here in Phoenix. The real estate market has slowed here. The realtors that I've been chatting with since I've been here have all pointed out the market is kind of frozen in some spots. Phoenix is the 5th largest city in the United States. The crime rate here is not as bad as some of the other major cities of its size, but it is growing as well too. And they're starting to see some of that social burden with crime being a little bit out of control in the city. Here in Scottsdale, of course, it's a little bit safer, but across Phoenix, they're seeing that. And across Phoenix, they're also seeing that the real estate market is slowing down a touch as well too. Yesterday we were out and about looking at some different houses, chatting with some different realtors. And they said that new construction is exceptionally strong in the south of Phoenix towards Tempe, Tucson, towards Tucson. I can get my directions correct. That they're building some massive new housing developments, and people are just coming in and ordering them and ordering them and ordering them. They're selling 70. The one realtor said they're selling 70 on a weekend. And she said that it's people coming from California, and it's also people coming from Florida because of the hurricane damage in Florida. So it's interesting information. Bringing people from Florida to meet with people from California, maybe there's some political détente coming there. Who knows what that's going to end up being. But just wanted to share with you a little bit about the information here that I've been picking up on the ground in Phoenix. The Windsor market, of course, is crazy busy. Everybody's moving to the south of Canada. That is not changing anytime soon. Can't wait to get back there. It was nice to get one more done to help a 90-year-old client be able to make some moves in her life. And then I'll be talking to her and her family a little bit about that open money that we're going to be creating and sheltering that from probate costs. Because to be honest with you, most of her estate has to be probated because it's at the bank. So by taking this open fund that we've created, by selling her home, we can put that in a segregated fund, giving her all the same protections as every other way to invest. Only that segregated fund can have named beneficiaries on it, can have the guarantees built into it. Well, she's 90 years old, so there's a few guarantees that are still available to her at 90 years old. But we can then shelter that money from probate so that her children get the money upon her passing within 5 to 10 business days of her passing, because we can name them as beneficiaries. That money at least avoids probate, so that the rest of the funds can go through the whole probate process and take as long as they take, a year or 2 years to process out. But at least this money that we've now created can be done through a different process to be able to transfer to the beneficiaries quickly. And you're going to see that in the videos that I'm going to be shooting, so that you have a better understanding of why the month of December was phenomenal for me. So last part of this, thank you very, very much for the amazing year that I've had. I appreciate all of you. My new year is starting off with a kabang as well too. I've got 3 buyer clients that I can try to help in the city of Windsor, as long as we get some inventory listed. It's going to be the challenge, trying to find inventory. And I've got 3 clients that are 250 to 340. And so we're going to go and find them houses here in January. I hope to get at least 2 of them done here in January. Hint, hint, for those of you that are watching me. I hope to get you done in January here. And so that's it for this particular video from Phoenix here. Thanks for watching. Happy New Year, everybody, in advance. Before Claire wakes up and before the day gets started, we got some amazing things planned here today. We're going to go out to the Botanical Gardens in the evening, around 5:30, I think is our reservation. And the Botanical Gardens have luminaries that are lit. And it's supposed to be beautiful and stunning. So we're going to go out and do that at 5:30, and then we're going to circle back here into Scottsdale for dinner. Have a wonderful multi-course dinner here going into the new year, and then come back here to the hotel where we have a bottle of Prosecco or however you want to call that stuff, alcohol, for those of you who might be otherwise watching, to be able to open up here in the lobby or out in the general area, and just welcome in the new year quietly there before toddling up to our rooms and waking up in the new year. So thanks for watching, and looking forward to helping you more in 2023. And thank you very much from the bottom of my surgically fixed heart. From the bottom of my surgically fixed heart, thank you for the amazing 2022. Revenue was exactly flat with last year. Might have been up 1,000 or 2,000, but that's good for me. That's all good as I work on getting all kinds of new things launched here in 2023, specifically focused in the seniors market. But as you know, I help everybody. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.